Will you ever actually AFK in here?
Sometimes, yes.
So, it seems like the perfect place to have a conversation.
It sure does.
Like, an interview or whatever.
As long as they don't see the AFK lobby sign, but maybe that's the point.
I mean, from right here, I can't see it at all, so...
It's nice. I'll put my thing down. Planning on changing my skin every now and then. Ah, this is nicer.
Yeah. I've had the skin basically since I've always played Minecraft.
Oh wow. I've changed my skin so many times. So, like, I used to have just, like, me in just so many different colored suits. Like, I have a Halloween one, a Canada one. I think I have, like, several end-themed ones. Like, at least one in each color, so, like, red, orange, yellow. Yeah. Fitting since I'm listening to Ode to Crayola.
Speaking about the end, how do you think that's going to go down?
I have no idea because it's definitely not going to happen this week, but I think someone's going to. The egg's definitely going to be a thing.
A thing?
We just passed around, like, either passed around or just hidden in a very secluded area that no one ever finds, but then it is stolen and it's just we haven't missed it. I don't know what I'm saying. I love you so. You know what? I forgot to announce that I'm streaming on Twitch on my stuff.
That'd be mildly problematic.
Well, hold on. Share to. There you go. Just gonna sit here for a second while I do that. Skip that. Well, if I don't get as much TNT as I want, I could always just figure out a way to mine a lot of nether without using explosives. Just need to find sheep and bring them all the way here. Or just pen them up.
You could probably buy some off of, like, Aria, I believe. Yeah,
I
Aria
guess
has
I
a
could
barn.
just visit their spot every now and then and shear them.
That also works.
Unless they are not okay with that. But knowing them, they
Yeah.
probably wouldn't mind.
Probably should ask first.
Perhaps. Oh, that's nice. I'm just... Okay, I'm not sure if I should be concerned or just believe that 1.17 is going to be delayed.
I mean, it's not delayed. Half of it is, I guess, but just considering the scope of the project, right from the get-go, like it being literally the largest Minecraft update
To date.
to date. Like, not only do they have this massive world gen rework, which is a monumental task considering how old Minecraft is. Like, if you ever try to revamp something and it's like ancient, it's going to be really hard to do. And then they're also adding more content than most of the other updates.
You just get
That's the other
distracted by pressing buttons.
Ooh, click.
Ooh, shiny. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Oops.
So,
Wait.
I wanted to ask you something. You mentioned something about dreams earlier?
Yes.
I wasn't quite there for that, so I was just wondering, what was that all about?
Where should I start? My dreams are like a cinematic universe.
Interesting.
So like, but it's weird because I never know when the next part is gonna happen, and like it's taken years for me to like figure out the whole story, and there's still more being added every time I come back to those reoccurring events. It's just why. Why do I keep those in the sky?
You gotta assert dominance over the universe, you know?
I mean, I guess. Like, sometimes I'm just like a normal person doing an assignment, and suddenly I'm like tripping through time and space. Then I come back and they're like, oh, that's a cool art project you got there. I'm like, the trip was the art project? How do they see that? And other times I'm just somehow floating in the void of space. Some random guy comes up to me, and I just like push him away, and suddenly I'm a giant star thing. Yeah, weird stuff. Do you have any strange dreams, Llama?
That's kind of the weird part. I don't really... Like... I guess all of them were kind of weird in a sense. I don't really know how to describe them at all. Just... ephemeral. It's like I'm dreaming inside of them.
Yeah, like dreams within dreams. I've had them before, but they tend to be nonsensical.
Oh, like, not like Inception sort of things, but just... I don't know, like what feels like a dream but more compounded. Really... no sense, no structure. It's like being washed away by the tide.
That reminds me of one where I was just in a void and was shape-shifting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And hello there.
Hello,
Hi. Who is this?
Arya.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Arya. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good.
We were just talking about dreams. Would you like to join in the thing?
Ah. Yeah, I actually had a weird dream last night that I've just been thinking about.
Oh.
So, I was at a bakery with a friend. I can't remember who this friend was, but they were a close friend. And we were in line, or one of my friends, there were like 3 of us. One of us was in line, and the other 2 were looking around. And there was this big kind of cake area, like where they put the cakes out for show. And we looked in, and there were little black specks running over them. We thought they were ants, but then we were like, wait, those are spiders. And so we went to one of the cashier and was like, hey man, there's spiders in your cakes. And he looked over, he was like, yeah, there are. And then went out and went back to serving people. And I can't really remember what happened next, but I woke up sometime after that, but that just stuck with me. Like, yeah, there are, because there were so many. They were creating a nest. There were so many spiders.
Like
that's why I
live
thought there were ants.
spiders?
Yeah, moving around. Like the size of like the pinky fingernail. Like that, like this kind of spiders that you'd see like while you're on the toilet unable to do anything. But like there were so many of them that first I thought they were ants crawling over the cakes, and then I noticed they were actually creating a webbing nest and you could notice it, like it had been big enough for them to be there a while, and just the nonchalance of the guy looking over, yeah, there are spiders, and then continuing to work.
Yeah, it's a spider cake. By spiders, for spiders. Made
It was
of
just-
spiders.
Your
It was
dreams.
hilarious to
Toby
me.
Fox is writing your dreams.
Huh?
Toby Fox is composing your dreams, you know?
Oh.
Toby Fox hijacked your dreams.
I mean,
Fear.
where do you think they come up with the trailer content? Like, we've seen those trailers, right? Like, there's no way that's... No. No.
Would you like milk? Orange juice? Spiders?
Spiders?
Spiders.
Wait, no. But Eris was already pouring them a brimming glass full of spiders.
I mean, the weirdest dreams. Okay. Like, I used to have a lot of nightmares, right? I guess I'm just saying this again. But, you know how you can, like, reality check in dreams, whether, like, you can feel pain or extreme temperature? Or, like, how, if it's, like, if it can actually feel wet in a dream?
I know of some of those, but I've never been like lucid enough to actually use it while in a dream.
I basically just had to work through it myself.
I always just wake up when a nightmare starts. Like, it's not like a sort of... Like, I'm not conscious of anything, you know? I don't really know how to describe it, but it's kind of like... I'm watching a movie,
Oh.
in a sense. That's how my dreams are. But it's even not like that because... I don't know. Dreams are just
You're
such
sort of
weird
detached.
things.
You're sort of detached from the dream.
Sort of. The
Good
dream itself is
realization.
detached from itself.
Ah.
Madness awaits.
With I haven't had a nightmare in like years. I don't know why, but I just don't get scared of my dreams anymore. But my dreams are like super realistic. Like, I think they're happening and it's looking back on it, I'm like, yeah, that's not real. Like, quite a few times I've had a dream where I pick up an animal or I adopt an animal and I fall asleep, curled around it. And then I wake up and I'm just holding the blankets. Like, I can't tell while in the dreams. Yeah, there was this one dream I had. Me and my family were going to a restaurant. Already tells you what time frame this was in. And there was a stray cat outside of the restaurant. And I went to it, and it let me pet it, and we took it home, apparently forgetting about eating, but you know, dreams. And like, it liked me, and I had a totally different room. I don't know what happened there, but I fell asleep with it, like, leaning, like, my knees were on the floor, but I was leaning on my bed with my arms, like, looking at the cat. And I fell asleep curling my arms around the cat, and I wake up and I'm like, huh, where's the kitty? And I turn my head and I'm just, my arms curled around the blankets.
Aww.
That was the saddest I've ever been.
Yeah. I've never really been able to lucid dream or anything.
Yeah.
You're gonna stand up now.
You just stretch those legs.
Well, I've been running around this room for a while, but yeah.